We're tracking the story in Illinois. A car safety feature delayed police from finding a stolen car with a child inside. So the violent carjacking started in the woman's driveway after this BMW pulled behind her Volkswagen SUV. Authorities say that the suspect jumped out of the BMW and, quote, battered the woman, knocking her to the ground. He then stole her car with the child inside. And then one of the drivers ran her over as they fled, causing serious injuries to her extremities. A quick-thinking detective decided to contact Volkswagen to locate the hijacked SUV, and that's because the manufacturer has something called Volkswagen Car-Net. That service has a list of features drivers can access remotely, including a stolen vehicle locator. Here's the problem, though. A Volkswagen representative told investigators the woman's courtesy trial period had ended, so she would have to pay $150 to reactivate that service first. Now, despite investigators explaining this is a life or death situation, that representative would not budge. And after 30 minutes, someone did eventually pay that $150 fee to access Volkswagen's GPS data. By then, thank goodness, the toddler had already been found. Joining us now, Deputy Chief of Lake County Sheriff's Office, Christopher Covelli. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Tell us about that moment you realized a $150 activation fee was the reason that the Volkswagen rep would not help.
Well, certainly this was the most horrifying situation that this victim ever has gone through in her entire life. She was just run over by a carjacker that pushed her down, stole her car. She's 6 months pregnant, and her 2-year-old was inside of this stolen car. She was able to provide us some very crucial information that helped our dispatchers put the call out to our deputies, and an alert detective heard this call go out over the radio, did a quick check of the vehicle, the make, the model, and realized it's likely trackable, and contacted the emergency Volkswagen Car-Net phone number, provided the VIN. The representative indeed did say that the car could be tracked. The representative dug a little deeper and determined that the trial period had ended for this feature and was requiring payment. So that slowed things down drastically in a situation where seconds truly matter.
Oh, that is so frustrating. And I can't imagine how traumatic that was for her to go through. These details you're describing are just terrible. Despite telling the Volkswagen representative this was a life or death situation, they would not budge. Since then, has the company reached out to your department or the family to address how this was handled?
They have. They reached out and they contacted the sheriff directly of our sheriff's office. They contacted the family and they admitted this was a major breakdown with a third-party vendor they use. They affirmed to us that they have conditions in place if there's exigency. And quite honestly, there's probably not a whole lot that's more exigent than a 2-year-old that's just been abducted by a carjacker. That there are procedures where they will provide that information to law enforcement. And there was a breakdown. They're addressing it, and they seemed very sincere in their apology.
Okay, well, I'm so glad there's a good ending to this. Just want to confirm in the last few seconds we have, the mother is okay, the child is okay, the family doing all right.
The mother remains hospitalized. She has a long road to recovery. Her unborn child is okay, and the 2-year-old is okay.
Okay. Deputy Christopher Covelli, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.